believe the last game between CLG and Downward Trend. We have switched sides, and both teams have drafted. They've done their homework. They've tried to get their comps together, and I'm here joined by King Naka II, aka Paladin, and let's get the show on the road.
All right, hello, everyone. So I want to come with a little bit of a take here, okay? Two things to me that are very, very interesting here. As we have a insta pause, perfect, love it. Ezreal has taken heal. Spare board, you're gonna have to walk. I may need some assistance here because there's 4 out of the possible 8 CCs that are in this team. 6 are cleansable. No,
right.
Actually, my bad. 7 are cleansable.
You just don't get hit.
Heal. 3 are point and click. 1 is a vague skill shot, Xayah E. And you take heal. Even what should happen in this game? 100%, right? And if this doesn't happen in this game, I'm gonna be pissed off because this has to happen in this game, right? Okay. I understand that Lilia is solo AP.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
And so she has phase rush, she's solo AP.
Minions have spawned.
If she builds Zhonya's demonic into Moonstone, blue side will never play the game. Because their only sustained damage is Xayah. Inigo can jump in, but he's gotta jump out. Cho'Gath, meat shield, not a lot of damage. Leader runs in, slap, but after that, he's done. If Lilia builds Moonstone and is able to heal back all through their burst and give space for Alawi Aatrox to start doing damage, they will win. I know he was solo AP, but he has to do it. He just has to do it. Just please.
I would like to correct myself from earlier. This is a best of 3, guys, not a best of 2.
I wasn't gonna mention it because I love the optimism from you. I love the optimism.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know you didn't mean it like that, but you know what? I love to see it.
Alright, so it is a best of 3, everyone. We can correct that. And I'm gonna turn it over to you real quick, Paladin. Because we were talking about how the Alawi will be versing the Cho'Gath and dumpstering him, but that's not happening. Oh, give me a second. Sarchak taking a lot of damage, and Conqueror is proc. But
I think
Alawi's versing Yoko. What do you got for me there?
Downward Trend, I mean, they got a hot date to go to. They're just trying to lose this game really quickly. They have a hot date to go to, clearly, because I can't understand. There is no part of me that can reasonably defend unless Swift Ranger does not play Alawi. Even then, I feel like a lane swap would be way better. But on the off chance that he doesn't play Alawi, which, you know, fair enough. It's a very niche champion.
Oh, looks like Echo, and it does get the combo on 3-hit combo off, but MC Daddy just sucks his soul out. And
this is what happens.
What's happening?
Echo did his burst trade, hit the stun as well. Doesn't happen very often. Look at Alawi's health. Now Alawi has guaranteed base on 4, comes back in, cheated recall, doesn't have to TP.
Looks like
absolutely guaranteed himself lane pressure.
Is that Jaw 27 or Jail? I've been saying Jail.
It is Jail.
Jail? Jaw? I'll just call him 27. 27's heading down to the bot scuttle trying to secure that. I'm sorry, Jaw or Jail, whatever your name is. I'm just dyslexic. Alright.
No, you are more than good, Spare Boredom. You are more than okay. I think he's doing the smart thing. He did obviously full clear. Oh,
Side's coming up. Clip Ranger does not land a knockup, and Sarchak is suffering a lot, down about a wave and a half. And
he got the counter pick, so I'm a little concerned as to how he's getting dumps around these strays. And we see the TP from Echo. He cannot.
Look at looks like Uber is trying to find the Swift Ranger in the top lane, but he smells that there is a bear cooking. And something to note, Alawi's up 2 waves, and he didn't burn teleport. Jaw, did he just bluff that? Did Aatrox just bluff the fact he has no vision in that bush?
So
What
he bluffed it.
Oh.
Aatrox, okay. Aatrox decided that he is like, do something.
Alright, looks like Flash coming out from Alawi. There was a 3-man prong gank coming in, and that would have absolutely resulted in his death.
Yeah, a big problem for Valley. Pre-6, if you get hit with something like that, you kind of die. Oh no.
Oh no, it's happening again. But
like this.
First stun comes out. Echo does land a 3-hit combo. Leona goes in real hot, but the W does protect her enough for the first blood to come in for Jail Jaw 27. Beautiful executed gank. I don't think any flashes were burned, so it's beautifully done.
Well done by the bot side. Love the ignite from Leona as another way to guarantee the Grievous wounds. Love to see it. Alawi saved her TP from when she was up a ton of lane.
The Titan, let's find out Ukyo. Ukyo is back. He might have to flash. Oh, no, just kidding. That's an Echo. He can just dash out. But that does a bad taste in your mouth because he's about to lose about a wave and a half to the mid tower.
This is crucial. Echo does not have any TP, cannot guarantee his base. He has to stay and push up this wave, which means that Alawi is going to have a lot of lane pressure here. Echo has to stay for this wave. He's really gets cracked on him.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Alawi should know.
Sarkov taking a lot of damage. I don't think he's gonna win this fight. He does buffer the last Q. Swift Ranger is an advantage, but oh no, he's gonna eat him. He's gonna eat him. That's like 10 HP left on Swift Ranger. But the flash was burned, and there's nothing left in the tank for Cho'Gath. That is not how I expected this matchup to go. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Enzi. You gotta land that, buddy. Ah, he's good. He's good. He's gonna walk it out.
My brain is sort of breaking right now. Wow, all across the map. I mean, we saw Sarkov with the Bramble. We see this again.
Smack Ruse.
Oh no.
This is delicious how.
Okay, Crash Course, right? That is the exact opposite way to play against Alawi. He is actually on the exact opposite thing.
Looks like Bondi and J-Boss getting progressed on by 27. Why was that at 27? Was the Lilia here trying to...
Lilia was doing drag when she didn't have full bot prio, and they knew where Udyr was, because if they knew that Echo couldn't base on that wave, and so they knew that Udyr's rapid respawning because they had a ward, and so they should have known that it was on the respawn timer.
Okay, he's been taking a lot of those sucking abilities. It's not looking too hot for him in the mid lane, especially when you're 20 CS down. Oh, he's low.
So if Alawi hits a 1E and ults, he's for sure dead. Oh,
well, there's the first part. I don't think he's dead. Is he? Can the E execute?
It's not the E execute. The fact is, whenever you kill the clone of Alawi, more tentacles spawn up. But if you ulti, the tentacles become invincible, and so. All the tentacles will slam, they'll all become invincible.
French and lane, so that's some hurt on Sarchuk, but this time Sarchuk probably doesn't have ult. He actually does have ult. Knockup does come in just in time. 27 coming in. Oh, he's gonna fake check that, but look at the behind. There's a Lilia. I don't think he knows this, but Udyr is so fast, so interactive. Wow, I feel outplayed just looking at that.
I mean, yeah, a lot of things he could have done there. I mean, definitely a balanced champion, ladies and gentlemen. Really,
Titan wants that grab. Titan really wants that grab. God, Titan almost got that grab.
Almost got it. The Lilia passive almost gets it in the end, but I don't necessarily think that Udyr was particularly scared. Udyr is up a lot of camps, notoriously fast farmer.
I don't like the fact that Titan is trying to match the Udyr in terms of pressure on the map. I think she should just be farming straight up.
What happened is Udyr, Lilia went for one round and then reset. Okay. And then Udyr got both camps on his respawn before resetting. So his camps are higher level off of the reset, and so Udyr now is up more camps, has more XP.
The more you know, everyone.
That is what happened. For Midlane specifically, against Alawi, oh my god, is she playing Divine Sunder? Never mind. Okay, another one.
Looks like Jail Jaw 27 just threatening the dragon, not actually dedicating himself to it. Trying to actually look for MZ Daddy over here. Gets spotted out by a ward, and Titan is dying to blue. That's not what you want to see.
He hasn't based in a while, and so I'm not necessarily surprised it's happening. But again, as we're seeing before, what happens with Alawi is that whenever she hits her soul, if you know that she cannot kill it, don't walk out of the range. There'll be a little indicator in solo kill, you'll see it. But if she can't kill the tentacle, if she can't kill the soul, she should not be. You really cannot stay in this range, right? Okay, so
looks like on bot side, there's some fighting going down. Alistar trying to really 1v1 that Zaya, but Udyr does pick up the kill onto Bondi. Now the Alistar is ulting, but he's actually just dead to rights. Are they going to give over the kill to Zaya? Maybe? No? Perhaps? They're trying, and he does get it with the Blade Caller. Beautifully executed again from JL27, and that opens up the first dragon for CLG.
I didn't necessarily see how that play developed, so I'm not going to flame it too hard, but I'm not going to flame it too hard. I didn't see how the play developed, and so maybe I am kind of crazy, but with Alawi, you have Udyr does magic damage CC, Cho'Gath, magic damage CC, Echo, magic damage CC, Leona, notoriously CC, Zaya,
actually, Shady, you don't want this. You don't want this, buddy. This is jail. 27 on the side. Ultimate comes out. I don't think anyone's actually in there anymore, so I think that was a good bait.
A little bit of a waste there, but Alawi can use ultimate to gain lane pressure.
Oh, no, you don't want that teleport. You don't want that teleport. There's a Rift Herald coming down. Okay, he got the teleport in. Rift Herald will get the charge. I don't think it will kill just yet. No, it does not. Left about, I don't know, 100 HP? I can't really tell. The stun does not come out onto but there is an ultimate for Echo. He ultimates back, doesn't get a lot of damage actually. That's so sad. But everyone does get out, a lot of ultimates and splashes burn in that little skirmish.
Okay, so all across the map, even trading. There's actually, besides the kills, I think a lot of leads on bot lane, but there's a lot of farming leads. What I'm saying is this, right? Why would you go for Sheen instead of going for Merc Tread this game? Alawi can't proc Sheen on anything besides her W. A lot of damage, sure, but Alawi can't proc Sheen on anything.
Wait, does Sheen? She can proc Sheen on the clone, can't she?
She can, but
wait,
the value?
Oh, wow.
The value for Merc Treads, this game is infinitely more useful.
Titan's looking for...
There's so much CC on the enemy team that having it is infinitely more useful on Merc Treads than having the Sheen from her E. It's not really.
The knockup comes in from Sarge Hawk. He takes some damage in return. The silence is buffered by the second Q, and Swift Ranger really wins that trade handily. I'm sorry, as you were saying.
No, I mean, I just can't talk about my Bay. I just can't talk about it. Everyone's like, you hear about Alawi? All right, let's go fight in bot lane. All right, you want to talk about Alawi? Actually, let's trade in top lane. I mean, I just can't talk about her. It's just, I mean, it's crazy.
Titan is seeing the JL27 in the river. Oh, there's the Scuttlecraft. That explains why everyone's suffering this. Mid lane prio is kind of even, and looks like Downward Trend might be giving this up. I don't see them. Yep, that's not happening.
They can't contest it.
Nope.
They cannot contest. Let me see the Divine Blunder coming in from Alawi. Sunder, sorry. My bad. Building at this game is...
Alawi, does she have an ult? I think she just got her ult, but is really not healing enough. There's a stun coming out. Oh, okay, just getting confused, healing a lot. But Zai is here for the auxiliary damage. Titan comes in, gets some damage off. It's a 2v5. You guys really don't want this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Sarchok gets some damage off. Will there be a consecutive knockup? I don't think so. Ezreal is still in the bot lane, just wailing away at that tower, and Alistar comes to the party a little bit late.
This is why you never meet your heroes, honestly. I was so excited for Lally this game, and besides CSing, which is, I would argue, fairly easy on Lally because of your Q and your tentacles.
Whoa.
I mean, it's one blunder after another, honestly. I feel like building Gorge, like, you are, actually the Lally mid, you are the target. Like, you're the man at Lally mid. You are the most consistent damage on the team. You're going to be one of the most team.
I don't have any problems. like, I don't have a problem with either Bonnie or MC Shady in the laning phase. These guys are getting consistent CS leads over their opponent.
Yeah,
the problem is that's not a 2v2. It's always going to be a 3v2 or maybe a 4v2 sometimes. In the case of Alawi, it's just not a fair fight.
The bot side is doing really well in holding and maintaining that lead as I talk crap, Alawi takes the tower, well played. But the bot lane is doing really well. What Alawi has to do in this game is just soak pressure. She's soaking pressure, but the issue is her items are not conducive to her actually living for very long. I mean, Divine Blunder is not doing anything in this game. Like,
hey, yo, she's 1,500 gold up. As we just saw. I think that's she's doing things.
Alawi is doing things. Think of that play, right? Your Gourd Drinker works off your clone. It works off you. It works off the members around you. They're engaging into 4 tentacles. You hit the E and you ult. It's 2 tentacles plus 1 extra invulnerable tentacle for everybody in your range. That's 6 tentacles. Plus, I bet she has healing rooms. I guess she does Omnivamp right now. Omnivamp plus the inherent lifesteal. Plus, you're already so online.
I'm gonna cut you off real quick right there.
Sorry, I'm ranting.
Fight is coming on. Aatrox and Lilia are lagging behind. Ultimate does scrape the side of Olaf really wanted that Ezreal. But the E over the wall gets the dodge, a flash away from Leona ult, and oh, what a 4-man knockup! Aatrox coming in. Where's the Alawi? Give me the Alawi tentacles in there, but that's not really happening. Cho'Gath living for quite a long time. Prodigy Rappa getting absolutely burst down. Ukio does still have ultimate on the Echo, but has to ult out defensively. Udyr is trying to do tentacle cleanup, but Swift Ranger and Alawi are really healthy. It's a 50-50, and remember, the smite is up for Jail Jaw 27, and looks like Downward Trending are gonna back off just a little bit. Just a little bit here.
This is the problem with Blue Team's comp. They can never... At the beginning of the play...
they're going directly on to Jail 27. I'm sorry, we gotta keep going with this fight. Oh, but he does get the dragon away from Red Team. Alistair coming back for the fight. Oh my god, the burst out on the Ezreal is huge. He does not live. Udyr does not live. Udyr freaking lives. MC Daddy gets triple burst down from the Echo. Jail 27 coming back in for the big hits. 3 people alive on both sides. Echo goes back in. Does he have ultimate again? He does not. He is a ballsy. Oh, the channeling flash from Prodigy Rappa. I am running out of breath right now. Take it away, sir.
Okay, so as we can look on the whole entire play, right? At the beginning of the play, that's a 3v5.
Yeah.
Blue side is there. And it's just Alawi and Aatrox, and they can't walk in. They can't walk in. And so what Andrew decides to do is decides, you don't want to walk in, alright, that's fine, I'll just become Uber Eats and just stand on the other side of the wall and get a true shot barrage? Makes very little sense to me. So Ezra decides just to Uber. I'll hold my thought. Okay. Never mind. Thank you.
He got it. He's good.
Thank you for letting me rant for 20 seconds. Okay. So Ezra decides just become Uber Eats, right?
MC Daddy getting engaged on by the Echo. Does he win this fight? I don't think. He thinks he wins the fight. That's literally how he's slow right now. Just use his dash. MC Daddy, do you have anything for the booty? He has the soul booty, and Ukio just manages to scrape by with his life. Yikes.
Yeah. If Alawi has a lot of temptation there. If that was me, that's a flash W insta kill right there. No cap. That's an insta flash W as Echo dies 100% there. As I was saying before, okay? So that's a 3v5 fight. Alawi just standing there. If Ezra doesn't decide to just run in and deliver himself to the enemy team, which is very interesting, has a little bit of a trade.
So funny you're doing best here. I was like, mid-lane's happening. Oh my god. Alistair does have to ult out of that. Ukio lives. Why does almost living with like 10 HP? J-Fox gets ignited and he does go down to the burn. That is a 2-for-0 trade. How does Jawa 27 and Ukio keep living with this low HP? But looks like a return damage coming in from Alawi gets stunned up and flashes out. Cool. That was kind of sad to see that. Nice blade caller from the Zaya, and Soul does retract back into the Cho'Gath. I think the Zaya is just about to pop off here. Zaya does have Essence Reaver. She's really just laying down the hurt on these melee tanks. This is not how you want to fight this fight.
My brain is. I had this before this cast, but
it's starting to lose. It's still going. The ultimate goes in for Zaya, gets the root, and completely demolishes Swift Ranger off of the map. I'm sorry, we gotta. This is actually fast right here.
They've just decided to walk into Zaya.
It's beautiful.
They can't fight the Rift Herald. They know they can't fight the Rift Herald. They can't push in side lanes. They decided to walk in mid and just walk into Zaya Feathers when she has ulti up. I'm struggling to contain the last shreds of my brain power right now. It's kind of all evaporating. I'm trying to think about how this is real.
Ultimate comes in from Leona, but Alcer does disengage correctly. I think it's just going to be an ARAM. It's literally an ARAM. I don't think there's an objective on the map currently for them to take. Oh, but there's Baron on the map, but oh my god, Swift Ranger is absolutely demolished. 2-man knockup coming in from the Aatrox. Echo does some a little bit there. Echo does demolish the Lilia out of existence. Oh, spicy! NC Daddy getting the nice soul up, but I'm pretty sure Alcer just polarized the soul. Because no one's touching the Zaya, so she's kind of free firing at this point. And Bonnie is laying down mystic shots like his life depends on it, but I'm pretty sure at this point they're healing the opponent rather than doing damage.
So, Aatrox decides to World Ender in a 1v5.
Well, it was like 2, maybe 3.
2v5.
2.5.
Keep in mind, Alawi is not there. Ezreal's not. It's Alistar. It's Alistar and Aatrox against the entirety of Blue Side. I mean, it's only a 1k gold lead for Blue Side here, so which is very surprising to me, to be honest. But I mean, if you look,
they're gonna fight for this dragon.
They have to fight for the dragon. There's no way they can fight it.
Yeah, there's no teleport on the Aatrox. You can't get to the fight.
Exactly. They have to close the dragon. Right. Okay. So this is all. And the later the game goes on, the harder Echo will be dealing with to do in a side lane, and the less the Divine Thunder is gonna matter.
Does Divine Thunder heal?
No. What? Divine Thunder is basically the more max health someone has, plus the more health that you have, equals the more damage that you do.
You're joking.
Alawi does heal for a percentage of her damage that she does.
But just a little bit.
But I mean, think about because that's because of Phage, right? It's not because of like any like inherent lifesteal. It's because of Phage.
Well, it's like the spell blade passive. It heals like 10% of your target's max health.
Yeah, but the issue is in a side lane, he's going against Echo.
Oh wait, that Echo's 505.
Divine Thunder actually gives a little bit of lifesteal, so maybe just give them credit. But I mean, it's an anti-tank item. It's an anti-tank item with 1 tank, maybe 2 tanks. You can get to the Udyr tank. It's 2 tanks. But the thing is,
oh god, MC Daddy is surrounded, shot. Did he just one-shot the Lilia in the top lane in Lucio? Yes, he did. It's a 2v4 down there. Leona's frontlining and she's doing it very well. I'm surprised that both MZ Daddy and Alcer did not go down. I spoke too soon. What the heck? Oh my god, MC Daddy popping the heck off. Alawi is online, but the Static is popped. Can she heal enough? There is no Grievous wounds except on the Udyr for the Bramble Festa. Override did not come out from the Alcer. I think he messed up that combo just a little bit. Bonnie laying down Mystic shots and no one is... Oh, here comes the big boy Cho'Gath. I don't think he has any movement speed steroid. Oh, Jaw 27 might go down here. No, you can't keep doing this. My heart can't keep taking this. This Udyr refuses to die, even with a bullet aimed straight at his head.
This Udyr has God stance. He has bear stance, phoenix stance, turtle stance, and God stance. Like, this Udyr with the heal from Xayah just refuses to die. But even looking at that fight, it's still so hard. Again, allowing with the tentacles, doing a ton of damage. They're trying to chew through this Alawi. It's not working. I mean, what they're doing is they're kind of trying to do the fight in waves so Alawi doesn't have time to get all of her CDs up. They're trying to wait out the Alawi ult. They're trying to coordinate around it. But again, around his objectives, it's going to be so hard for them to try and simply face check, which is why this Divine Thunder is even worse. Oh my God.
Look at the side of CLG. We have 3 Bramble Vests built as well as the Executioner's Calling. Yeah, Grievous on a lot of people here. Oh my God, MZ Daddy gets absolutely trounced, but he does get a great ultimate off with like 4 people. The ultimate comes out from Leona, and the Blade Caller comes back, but not good enough. The Alawi is popping off everyone. He's almost flame harassing his opponent. This guy, he knew this moment would come for him. A 2v4 under turret. Echoes in the side lane. They can't hold this. You guys gotta get out. The sleep comes out from Lilia that might see no one engage. That's not happening just yet. Aatrox is sent to take down the Echo in the side lane. It's still a 2v4. Echo, you have to get back here. Your team can't defend here. The wave clear is just Cho'Gath, honestly. And it doesn't look like CLG is retreating. Downward Trend's retreating. We're going to reset, try to get a dragon in a minute, and this is going to be the ultimate fight coming in just over a minute.
This is the genius of Alawi. This is why you cannot count out Red Side in this game. They are down all of the kills. They're down 2k gold. You cannot count out Red Side. Because what Blue Side have done is they have picked what else we call a mono red draft, right? You go in, you engage, you fight. Alawi excels at winning lane and letting opponents mess up towards her. If she had tentacles up, there's not enough Bramble Vest to contain this Alawi. Echo has no grievous wounds.
But you gotta see.
As of now.
I think it's good enough for Xayah to have grievous wounds, because she'll probably be firing at the Alawi in the team fight, you know.
With grievous wounds, it's a
MZ Daddy is checking into the Baron pit, but look at Ukyo, he's on the side lane. He's gonna get spotted out by the Alistar. Alistar does correctly disengage that. Oh, he takes like half his HP, and then that's not a good sign. The fight has to happen in this little corridor, and Dragon is up. The scuttle is secured by CLG. They're able to get a little movement speed on here. Echo is getting 4-man to hack, but still gets a life. Really dying to Echo every single time. Stuns come out from Draw 27. The big engage is happening. Ult 2. Aatrox has to get in there. The ultimate from Ezreal hits like 3 people. Sarchok running for his life. Oh my God, MZ Daddy is getting actually burst down really hard, but he does lay down some in return. All in all, it's still a 5v4, but health bars looking real good for downward trending. Dragon is still up, 2 recalls are happening. Sarchok is regenerating quite a bit of HP, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty spicy. Teleport comes back in from Silence comes out, nice knock up onto 2, Alistar also to no avail. MC Daddy getting lots of damage off, but the Xayah is really laying down a lot of feathers onto the ground. Sarchok says, oh, I gotta get out of here. Does not have flash to try to escape. No one's actually cutting these 2 off, so that's kind of awkward. If Jog manages to sneak Dragon here, I'm gonna be really impressed. But he's going straight for this. He's really going for that kill. Udyr does get the stun onto Ezreal and just bursts him down with Phoenix Dance. What interactive gameplay that was. That was beautiful. MT is trying to have to 1v3 this. Xayah putting down a lot of damage. Oh my God, Titan from the backside gets a Drowsy on to Xayah. That's huge. That's huge. Allow he's to pop frick off. Is down in the bot side running for his life. Aatrox doing massive work, getting a lot of CC, a lot of healing off that. And yeah, get him, Aatrox. Get that Leona. Yeah, there's no mana. There's enough mana for 1 stun, but did he just block it? I mean, I guess it delays it for a second. And what an extended fight. And that evens up the gold lead completely and delays the Dragon's Wall for another 5 minutes.
I am telling you, this is the nightmare for Blue Side. their comp relies on burst fights. They have to get quick fights. Echo, quick champion. Zaya, you do the combo, get him with the E, and then you reposition, right? Alawi is not the kind of champ where reassessing your position is going to work. You have to have extended fights. You have to try and get it.
Oh god, Titan, you died twice already. That's knocked up from the Alistair. Titan really flashed out. He really did not want to die a third time.
You have to chain CC her. You have to keep her down. But the thing is, you still have an Aatrox. You still have an Ezreal. You still have Lilia, kind of useless in this game. Just keeps getting one shot by Echo. Great job, Ego. But Echo is never going to be able to kill Alawi. Cho'Gath is never going to be able to kill Alawi. Udyr can never kill Alawi in this game.
Now there's a slight difference from the next team fight. Everyone has Bramble Vest. Everyone and their mother has a Bramble Vest.
There is not enough thorns in the world to stop this Alawi right now.
Yes, but mortal reminder, that's 60% instead of 40. If Alawi falls under 50%, is that enough?
See, the thing is, with Alawi, if she has Last Stand, she'll end up doing more damage. And because she has Taste of Blood, I'm pretty sure she has Taste of Blood. Taste of Blood plus her innate healing, it'll be really hard. Speaking of Alawi, building a Death's Dance, I love it. She has realized that is finally a good itemization. Okay, she has realized that Zaya is the only actual threat on the enemy team. And so she's like, okay, Zaya, you want to kill me? Take longer. I love it from Alawi here.
Looks like a Nayram's coming in. Ukyo from the top side teleports in to try to get a fight in the mid lane. Udyr really just goes in. Lilia just does not get to live in anything here. The True Shot Barrage hits about 4, maybe 5 players. They're trying to burst an ulting Alistair under tower, and they actually do get that little fight. Beautiful, but the soul is sucked out by Alawi. Where's the Aatrox? He's looking for a person to teleport. I don't know if he really wants to do this fight.
Oh, keep walking forward.
Oh, but wait. Oh yeah, so Lilia and Alistair both went down. That's a 5v3. They might want to try to go for Baron here, but remember, this Alawi is freaking ginormous.
Oh,
Sun comes in onto Alawi. Alawi does buffer the ult, and oh my god, that really is disgusting. The Duskblade Ezreal trying to lay down some poke. Not really getting there, to be honest. Oh, they see a teleport coming in. Aatrox is trying to figure out what to do. Oh no, he just uses Arcade Shift. Goodbye. Sorry, Press says dinner time. He gets the complete. Oh, he doesn't actually get the eat. It's just a bear slap to take the kill. Nice drawback onto Sarchok, and MC Daddy and Swift Ranger doing their best. The ultimate comes out from the Aatrox, but the chase down really isn't there. MC Daddy trying to get some holes. And Swift Ranger goes in. Ultimate comes in from the Echo, but doesn't actually hit anyone with the damage. Lilia and Alistair are back up. That's how long this fight has extended. The Baron is doing a decent amount of damage to these enemies. This is really getting out of hand. This fight has been going on for about 3 minutes now. Looks like both teams are going to back off. It's still a bunch of kills over to CLG. They extend their goal lead to about 1k, pulling it back away from Downward Trend. And we're going to do a full reset in time for a Dragon.
This is it. This is the problem for Red Side. Alawi's on 4 items, 5 counters. Alawi can't get any more items. She's stunted at this point. She's gonna start losing steam. You can already see the fights are getting a little longer. After then, you can see the healer reactor trying to make a turn. The Mortal Reminder is trying to dig through a little bit. The Bramble Vest is trying to eat a little bit out of her. And so this is the problem. They're gonna start finding issues.
Oh no. Bonnie sees Udyr charging at him and really doesn't flinch. That's kind of surprising considering how the previous fights go.
Yeah. But as we see, even if what Blizzard is trying to do, they're trying to make sure Alawi ults and then give him the win.
Beautiful. The All-Star is in there, gets a 3-man knockout. This is how we fight. In the backline go Echo, and I think that's Udyr in there. Echo does ult out. Everyone in red team is grouped together, but the health bars are looking real good for downward trending, and the tentacles are kind of still whacking away at that Cho'Gath.
See, Alawi's ult cooldown, I would love the observers to pan through the Alawi ult cooldown right now. Actually less than 40 seconds. So they're trying to find gaps in between these windows where Alawi doesn't have ultimate, but they're too small. They're too chunked out. They can't risk it. What's gonna happen here is Alawi is gonna start falling off. But if blue side can't actually contain her and if red side can't keep her alive, then it's gonna be a nightmare. What red side has to do right now, they have to know that they have to base. They had to know they have to base. Establish your Baron business, take a reset, take a little bit of a reset, and just keep the Baron warded and you can't wait forever. Eventually, Cho'Gath will just kill you. Eventually, Xayah will just kill you. Eventually, you cannot have enough anti-healing in the world. There will become enough anti-healing to where your healing won't matter. So you have to accelerate this game. You have to go in, use your use your top pressure, use jungle pressure. Their silence are pushing in. Their silence are not pushed. Echo is still bot side here. There's a little bit of a gap where he doesn't have TP. You have to start the Baron. You have to push the issue. You have to make blue side walk into you.
And this is a bit difficult to execute, in my opinion, but if you are able to, you have to stick that Echo in the side lane. I understand he's a threat to the backline, but he is the more useful drawing away the Alawi or drawing away the Utrax.
Yes.
This is how this game is about to end.
Exactly how they win this game.
Is this Dignitas or is this Cloud9? Looks like Blue Team is trapping them inside the Baron pit. I believe that is Alawi trying to soak up the damage. Triple knockup comes in from the Alistar, and look at all the tentacles coming down. Nice rallies on the beautiful round. Imagine what happens if Lily doesn't get burst down immediately. But Echo does secure the first kill onto the Alistar. The Duskblade secures the second kill onto the Udyr, and that is a jungler down. Echo still wants in. Oh no.
Turn back to the Baron.
Okay, you don't want this fight, buddy.
Red side, you have no jungle for 40 seconds. Turn to the Baron.
And oh no.
Oh. They're giving blue side time to scale.
Yes,
they're
on recall.
In the later games, you saw him on the board. You knew he recalled. Start the Baron. Force the issue.
Everybody trying to
chase
down
hyped here. But I'm so sad that this is what's happening. Look at the jungle Alawi has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tentacles right there.
Oh god, he's about to get collapsed upon. Alawi, don't do this, buddy. Knockup comes in from the Cho'Gath. The ultimate is up again for the Alawi. Oh, that is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Did he take care of the fight? I don't think so. Ultimate comes from Echo, but to no avail. Oh my god, Aatrox comes in to get that secure. Everyone's piling onto the giant void creature, and that is a 2-3 for 0. I don't even know where Xayah went out. I'm really real honest with you. She was somewhere in that fight, and she just got burst.
This is the problem. They don't have any sustained damage. Alawi, if they keep doing burst engages, Alawi is just going to keep burst healing. They can't shoot through her in time. And even if they do, they have the Aatrox, they have the Ezreal. This comp is absolutely lethal. Blind, they left the Echo up. They said, Ego, it's your most played champion. I know what you can do on the champion. Let's run it through. And it's happened. As we see, I haven't even focused on any other lane because I'm honestly, my mind is just swinging right now.
And I remember in these past few fights, the biggest difference in my eyes is the fact that Lilia didn't die before the fight started.
Yeah, it's true.
The fact that in the first Air Drake fight that Downward Trend got, she landed a 2-man sleep to engage the fight. In the past the Baron fight, she landed a 3-man Q into a 3-man sleep. So she's putting in her work despite the fact that she's 2, 5, and 6, and she doesn't look very great in terms of KDA. But, you know, KDA doesn't tell the entire story. And it's like, a fight might break out in the mid lane tower. Bonnie trying to lay damage on with the Ezreal. The Lilia is really far behind, throws out the seed, but gets hit by the soul. That's so depressing.
What they have to do is they simply have to wait until Alawi's tentacles can be pushed up, then they fight. That's how they win this game.
27 might be going in. Cho'Gath's soul is pulled out, and wow, that is going out.
This is
how is your half
beautiful play. Okay.
Echo does get a nice aura thing down. Stun field, I suppose that's what you would call it. Alawi is down to about half HP, but remember this is Alawi, she just heals up with one ability. Once he does lay on Echo, it does about a third of his HP, but no sleep is coming out yet from Lilia. The stun field coming out again, they're trying to push the red team away from their inhibitor. If that inhibitor goes down, that is complete dragon control on that side, but it looks like they're going to forfeit this dragon anyway. The Air Drake Soul is what the play is, and honestly, that's going to really favor the side of Downward Trend more than CLG in terms of ultimates, unless your name is Udyr. 3 Drakes to 3, the next Drake will be the end game.
See, I like the play here. Obviously, the movement speed for ultis aren't really that important. What I love is the ulti cooldown. Observers, please give us the numbers.
JL gets slept, but oh my god, Lilia might die before the fight starts. 2-man stun does 3-man stun actually. Lands onto the side of red team. Alistair has to ult out, but look at that return damage. That is beautiful.
I mean, if you can see again, I mean, Erica has to ulti there. They have a little bit of a window here. What they should do is they have to wait. Alawi is level 18 here. Her passive is 10 seconds. That's the pinnacle spawn. They just have to time the minion wave or spawn with the ultis. Here we go.
Backup does come out of red team, but look at the sleep not coming out yet from Udyr. Udyr is completely out of this fight. He's actually just slowed down by the tentacle monster. Leona gets one mini stun onto the Alawi. Alawi is silenced. Nice knockup coming in from the Alistair. Gives his life to Sakeyo. Looks like full retreat coming back. Oh, is there an ultimate from Alawi? Oh, yes, there is. Look at that healing coming in from Death Dance. And that how did they burst out of Cho'Gath? That's the tank on this team. The Feather Dance comes out from Xayah trying to reverse any kind of possible damage. Big damage coming out from Lilia. Is that going to kill Leona? That's a big possibility. Low comes in from Cho'Gath, not Cho'Gath, the Aatrox, and wow, Echo really does not like that. I'm not sure if blue side still wins this fight. Oh my god, Arcane shift in from Ezreal, but that was a huge mistake. Xayah doing as best as she can to get the kills, but Alawi does put a stop to that. Stun comes in from Udyr, and he slaps the Alawi down for the last kill. You don't want this fight with Rangers. You don't really win this, I don't think. I take my words back because this guy is actually smacking around the Udyr like it's breakfast time. And overall, I think that's a 4 for 3, maybe a 4 for 2 on the side of CLG.
Udyr, I mean, Udyr, I just smacking him down, but I mean, Udyr is not toast. Udyr is a toaster. He is not taking any damage in this fight here. I mean, the dead man's play.
40-minute game.
I mean, 41-minute game. As you can see, Alawi is slowing down. Alawi is not. She's not moving as fast. The life is taking longer. There's more items being built up. This is the later game. These are the late game decisions that are being forced through with blue side here. It's gonna get tougher for Alawi to try and win these fights. Echo has no grievous wounds still. 42 minutes in the game has no grievous wounds. I mean, if you look at it,
it's really bad because if you want to split push, you need grievous wounds. The only split push response people are Aatrox and Alawi. You cannot match them without grievous wounds.
I mean, as we look through the fights, what Red Side is doing is they're practicing Alawi. They know how to play around it. Alawi, they're just moving forward with the tentacles. They're having the tentacles push forward for them. And if the Red Side tries to contest it, they challenge it with the ease. This is the push and pull of the game. Right now, 4 seconds, I love what Red Side is doing here, establishing early vision. Make sure that blue side has to walk into you. This is not a flank kind of team. You have Echo, that's about it. This is not a hide in the corner and do a flank kind of team. This is an honest, run at you, 5v5, no holds barred, grudge match. And what's happening is Alawi is going to absolutely feast or absolutely famine this team right here.
I'm not gonna lie, if Echo does manage to find a flank, that is probably the worst thing that happened to this team in the history of everything.
If Echo finds a flank, Ezreal is irrelevant in this game. You look at Ezreal, oh, he's 211.
Look at Echo, he's recalling just now. The inhibitors go, you just keep pushing, the inhibitors going down regardless if you're there.
What's the issue? I mean, what are they gonna do?
Let's get CC for like a second, and then, oh my god. Echo, you really gotta keep split push. I know it might threaten your base, but what other option do you have to get pressure out?
I mean, even the pressure out, we see 40 minutes. 40. Are they gonna handshake Colossal for Baron? Oh, there's no way.
I think you take the Colossal.
Just take Baron. Don't take just.
What, really?
Oh my. I mean, okay, here it is, right? Cloud Soul is irrelevant in the game. We see, oh my gosh, it's a soul, it's a soul. No. Cloud Soul, no stats. All the CD is already at 30% plus whatever CDR you have, right? All the CD doesn't matter. Movement speed doesn't matter. Baron is how, if you stick Aatrox on a side lane with this kind of composition, when they have to engage on you and they can't kill Alawi fast enough for Aatrox to not have time to roam up, the game is over.
Well, we'll say both teams are gearing up for this dragon positioning. Alawi is again is front tanking, and that is a really scary front tank. I'm not gonna. Wow, that true shot barrage literally was the best field goal I have seen from any NFL team ever. Stun kill comes out from Echo. Doesn't really get. That's a big stun kill actually.
Oh.
Double still comes in from Aatrox, but not enough knockups to get the actual CC off. That's actually a pretty big cooldown. So that 15 seconds, that's back up.
Has no flash. Drag it out. Meteor has
no man. Looks like Echo is on the top
get
side.
Into the pit unless you allow him to be in there. So
Echo on the top side looking for a flank. Knockup does not get through. Nice knockup onto the Cho'Gath, but remember that's a tank. You don't really want that. Echo going for the stun kill in a really weird spot actually. Gets pushed out really far out in the back. Oh my god, Spirit just got pooped on real fast. Lilia is trying to do her best to slow people, but look at Alawi. Alawi does not heal enough. Alawi has no targets to hit, but I don't think it matters. Aatrox is in the front line. This is wrecking havoc. 4v3 in the entire fight. Xayah is doing her best to get everyone dead. And I think she did it. I think Xayah might be able to. She does. She gets the Alawi and the Aatrox. That's a quad kill for the Echo, and they're trying to end the game.
They can't end the game. There's no minions. The minions are not prepped. They cannot end the game. But here we're talking about again and again. Alawi needs room. The room is running out for Alawi. Red side turret just down on red side. They have to base. Busa has to base. There's 40 seconds on Alawi, 20 seconds on Ezreal. Can they end the game here?
Oh my god, everything is dead in the base. Everything is dead. Literally a double teleport from Aatrox to Alawi would end the game. Straight up.
They're not up. They don't have any time. Oh, 30 seconds. 15 seconds on Lilia.
5 seconds. Oh no, there's no way. You see her keep going for the big plays. Oh my god, finish off the game in such a great, entertaining matchup. Oh my lord, congratulations to both teams. That was a banger of a game. Wow.
You hear me? It is a slow clap. Well played from both teams. We saw the draft genius to bait out the Alawi pick at the 11th hour. The Alawi pick cost so much.